An office worker who died from overwork opened her eyes again, only to find herself transmigrated into a short drama she had watched, becoming an insignificant staff member in the company. What was even more bizarre was that she could hear the inner thoughts of the biggest cannon fodder boss in the drama, knowing that he was about to encounter a series of fatal incidents such as poisoning, drowning, and shooting. At that time, the boss was selecting a new secretary. According to the original plot, he would choose the spy arranged by his opponent. To keep the job that could help her pay off her $1 million online loan, she stood up in a hurry and was unexpectedly selected as the secretary by the boss. Shortly after taking office, the boss's fiancé came to the door. As the plot went, she was going to poison the boss with her lipstick. Relying on her foresight, she stopped the fiancé in advance and exposed the problematic lipstick in public. However, she was deliberately made things difficult for and slapped by the fiancé. She fought back on the spot. Although the boss superficially defended his fiancé, he secretly ordered an inspection of the lipstick, which kept her safe temporarily. The boss's deputy had long colluded with the fiancé. The two repeatedly plotted to frame the boss. The fiancé pretended to send the lunch she made by herself, but actually put an aphrodisiac in the food. She planned to make the boss have sex with a man with AIDS. Once again, she saw through the plot in advance. She deliberately knocked over the soup bowl to foil the conspiracy, and even hinted in public that the fiancé and the deputy had an unusual relationship. Although the boss still trusted his fiancé, the successive incidents made him gradually suspicious. He ordered a test to see if his fiancé was pregnant. The test result showed that the fiancé was not pregnant. The test report of the lipstick was also secretly replaced by the opponent. This led the boss to mistakenly think that she was sowing discord and wanted to fire her. She had already prepared well. She had specially treated the labor contract so that the boss could not tear it up. Faced with the crisis of being fired, she dropped a bombshell. She predicted that the boss's grandmother would suddenly suffer from a serious illness at the family banquet 3 days later, and that only she could save the old lady. At the same time, she also told the boss the secret that he was about to be set up by a male model with AIDS. The boss sent someone to verify it, and it turned out to be true. He completely believed her ability to foresee the future. To get her to save his grandmother, the boss promised to help her pay off all her debts. Her home had been ransacked and burned down by the online loan collectors. She took the opportunity to propose moving into the boss's house, so that she could protect this cash cow 24 hours a day and prevent the opponent's subsequent plots. Their cohabitation life thus began. While guarding against the framing of the fiancé and the deputy, she steadily moved forward on the road of turning the tables and paying off her debts by relying on her mind-reading ability and plot foresight.